So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, Neymar. Oh, they could break here. Lahm puts his foot on the gas. Lahm. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Lahm. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now it's Nedved. He's got the shot away! Thuram is there to clear. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had it nicked away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now this could be a chance.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tries to dink it in. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pirlo gets a good foot in there. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rijkaard aims beyond the defence, and here's Hullet. Oh, good read. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are sitting pretty. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defending was strong and firm. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Messi. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. And he shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Done delicately. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's free, he has got space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rummenigge. Now that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Number 17, Pele. Coming on the field, number 5, Nedved. Number 8, Bale. Number 11, Yamal. Substitution in progress.
It's bounced back off the post. Nedved in with the challenge. Gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard. Nedved. Yamal. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. Yamal gets flagged offside. Nedved. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Bale. And it's Beckenbauer. Bale. He's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 10, Messi.
And it's been taken
Coming to
short.
replace him
And
is
here's Platini.
Number 22.
Dembele, great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Lahm pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Bellingham. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Quality ball. Now the finish! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
To cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Thuram.
Oh, really well played. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Children's announcement.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but At the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Rummenigge! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Gullit.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is...
Now the finish! It's their first effort on goal.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He went for the curler. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saliba tries to clear. The pressing's in. Rummenigge! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a sharp little ball here. Nedved gets good distance on it. Thuram. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Face to face with the keeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to retrieve it. Lahm. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Gullit. And it's Lahm. And the shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo. Gullit is onto this. Oh, that was vital. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they can break here. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here, and Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gullit. Luis Suarez. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Luis Suarez. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And here's Nedved. Luis Suarez. Mateus did well to stay calm there. Gullit. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Vieira. Lahm. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Luis Suarez. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nedved. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. For Valverde. Bale. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pedri. Valverde. Bale receives it in a good position here. Good read, needed to be.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gullit. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Matthäus, and they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a throw.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 10, número 6,
Platini,
número 5.
Beckenbauer,
Vão dar os seus lugares a
Matthäus, Dembele.
número 8, Seedorf, número 18.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Showing great feet there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. Maldini gets it clear. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff, he's in plenty of space here. Matthäus, and here's Bale. Seedorf, played in by Seedorf. Saliba can get it clear. Dembele,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
and it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a hit, and he hits the net.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That has ended up in no man's land, and that has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Platini. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their
Vamos ter
backs to
10
goal.
minutos de compensação.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bale, oh, nicely intercepted. Platini. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Vieira. Now the finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Big header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chance to shoot now! Oh, it's Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dembele. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And back out it comes. Dembele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Dembele. That's good play. And the ball is out of play. And it's Vieira. Love, can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that's well seen too.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved, 30 minutes gone. Luis Suarez, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lahm, oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's fabulous! Lahm chooses to go back, turns and goes back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Lahm powering forward here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nesta attempts a clearance. He's got space in the area. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
There will be 1 minute
And yes,
time.
it's him again. Manchester... Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That is so... And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's a throw-in. Nesta. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Corner number 2 then. Backward it goes. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's surging through. Correct! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The attendance for this
And
match
that
was
really is so
70,987.
impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you...
Vieira! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
there's green grass ahead of him. Vieira with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18, Suarez. Number 20, Pele. Number 13, Nedved.
Dumfries is one of the key
17,
ingredients in the team's attack.
Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 14, Bale.
He's cleared it out of harm's
Number
way.
19,
Manchester United have
Karl-Heinz
got it back
Rummenigge.
and they'll have another
Number
go.
23, Johan
Mateus,
Cruyff. Number 4, Bellingham. Number
and that
10,
interception was
Mateus.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pullet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Mateus. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. He has found the way. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. Pedri gets good distance on it. Saliba. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Done delicately. Now that's well seen too.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And he can clear it away.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh no, this does
time.
not look good. Messi. And Messi! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Lahm.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Decent hit! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So just a one early goal to report so far. Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Rafinha!
Oh, a very decent attempt.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great position here. Now, who's going to be first? And a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gullit hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
David Villa. Seedorf. McTominay. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Gullit. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo. Rafinha. Oh, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. David Villa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Ronaldinho. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Chips it through. Luis Suarez. Looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Nedved. And now they can spring out of defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Nedved, who's set up 1 goal so far. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 14.
Here we go again then.
À leur place, le numéro 21.
Nesta.
Bale. Le numéro 10.
Roberto Carlos. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And here's Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Time and again they are repelled. And they're back on the ball again. And the ball's a good one here.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lahm. Real chance! And one more try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. Suarez is onto it in a flash. And it's Lahm. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Saliba. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much more assured side.
550.
Bale. And he skips past his man. And he's surging through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. McTominay can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's McTominay. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. And smartly reclaimed. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Now it's Bale. And he's got the shot at goal! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Changement pour le Togo. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 19. Ronaldinho. Le numéro 11. Sidor.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mateus. And the shot! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position...
Bale! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Lahm. Mateus. Always onto this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Backward it goes. Beckenbauer takes control of it. It's Bale! Oh, extraordinary. Beckenbauer. Mateus. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Belling. Mateus. Now it's Bale. He can run onto that. And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pirlo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got the shot away! Gullit might just make this. Nuno Mendes, well seen, saw that coming. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper.
Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Pirlo. And it's Gullit. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's the chance to counter. Lahm. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Lahm, Gullit. Oh, he's been caught now, has a goal! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Nedved. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Nedved plays it short. And here's Nedved. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. This is promising. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Nedved. He's had a shot! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Lahm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great chance! They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Nedved. Caught offside that time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. Bellingham. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Azar. Now it's Gullit. He's picked his way through. Might be danger here. And he's cut it out. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Now it's Gullit. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a header! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So is this the start of a comeback? And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nedved, chance here to counter. Pirlo. It's a great... There's the shot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Luis Suarez!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Suarez.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance
Quarter
for
of
this
an hour
match
into the
was
second half.
72,306.
Gullit puts his foot on the gas. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gullit. Luis Suarez. Lahm. And here's Gullit. Manchester United have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
9,
actually.
Gullit. Number 18, Suarez. Number 20, Pele. Number
And he's
17,
lifted it over.
Pirlo. Number 13, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 14, Bale. Number 24,
Oh, that's a key interception.
Dembele. Number 8,
Roberto Carlos.
Hazard. Number 15,
Beckenbauer.
Franz
And it's
Beckenbauer.
Bale.
Number
Dembele.
21, Seedorf. Substitution.
Gullit. Vitinha. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Raul. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's having a good look here. Bullet! And somehow he kept it out. Hazard. And it's Lahm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Picked out brilliantly. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Now it's Dembele. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to get it clear. Madrid have reclaimed it. Goalkeeper's ball. Lahm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. It's Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Gullit.
4 added minutes has been
Ronaldo
indicated.
receives it in a good position here. Beckenbauer into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Dembele. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vitinha. Now it's Gullit. Hazard. And it's Seedorf. Koundé kept his eye on it. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Hullet is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now the finish! That has been knocked clear. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Real chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a sharp pass. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hoeneß. Pirlo. Corner given. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Nesta gets it away. Araujo proves too strong. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, important intercept. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Aims beyond the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pull it. He's in space and looking for options. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Nedved gets flagged offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Manchester United have a free kick. And that's another good win of the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now, can they get it back? Oh, he's been caught napping! Pirlo? No way. Shot a goal! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gullit. Vieira cuts it out. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Chance! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just a
big chance! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lahm gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has not gone well. Lovely ball. Shapes to shoot! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Gullit. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Coming on the
Pass
field.
is just off target.
Number 14, Bale.
Leicester gets
Number
rid without
22,
sophistication.
Platini. Number 24, Dembele. Number 15, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 10, Matthäus. Substitution.
And he's being shifted off it. Araujo looking here to chip it through. Nicely worked. No luck with that dink over the top. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matthäus.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
They're up to 5 corners now. Matthäus plays it short. Now it's Dembele. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Platini. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. David Villa. Well, that's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. That has been cut short. And it's Bale.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found the way through. It is a corner, good chance. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Dembele goes short. And here's Dembele. Matteo, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Matthäus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a lucky 7th corner. They've played it short. Dembele. And the shot! And he hits the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bale. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's not played the ball. That's a foul. Beckenbauer.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. And here's Bale. Some really good ball movement. Maradona. Oh, that's well spotted. Platini. And here's Bale. Oh, great hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Roberto Carlos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now there's a big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. And it's lofted through here. Interesting ball. Now it's Wirtz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira wins the duel this time. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He could be in here, but he's cut it out. Now it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that, and that could set him on his way. Now can he find a finish? Maldini clears. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pirlo. That's Nedved. And here's Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Ned. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Bullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Nedved. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. They're up to 5 corners now. Nedved plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, there's the clearance. Adriano, Wirtz. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Hullet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Wirtz. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Wirtz.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Pirlo, closing it. It's Pirlo! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And an exciting one too.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
If you have a ticket.
And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. Defending was strong and firm. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Lahm. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now it's Wirtz. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Pirlo. And here's Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting... Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Reds. Number 14.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Number 17. Vitinha.
Mbappe,
Coming
and
on
it's
the field.
Gullit.
Number 13. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lahm.
Number 6.
Beckenbauer. Maldini
Mbappe.
gets a foot in
Number
here.
9. Gullit.
Messi.
Number 10.
And it's Thuram.
Messi. Number 20.
No, that's been intercepted.
Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Azar. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckenbauer. Oh, good-looking ball. Gullit. Vieira calmly anticipates. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mbappe. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Brilliantly cut out. Lahm. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And the shot! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. That's a modern defender's instinct.
Hits one! Gabriel gets good distance on it. Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is.
Decent hit! In for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 added minutes has
Manchester
been indicated.
United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. 2 minutes to be added on. Rummenigge. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great ball if he can get there. Nedved. Gullit. He's had a hit! Suarez finds himself offside. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And the shot! And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Lahm, and he's intervened well there. McTominay. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nedved. Chips it through. Nesta. And that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
McTominay charging forward, the ball at his decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
McTominay is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Engages and forces him off the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Hazard! Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. No way through. Lahm. Looking for the runner. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. He's free, he has got space. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Forwards and with intent. Veron. Too long and over the line. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Azar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nedved. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Nedved. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to...
Header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Luis Suarez. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. PSV needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle.
He's got full! And he's heaved it
The
away.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Messi. Back into the middle. Cleared away. That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Suarez. Number 20, Pele.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 13,
Niggles
Nedved.
his way through.
Number
He's got
17,
away.
Pirlo. Coming on the
He was too
field,
tightly marked when that came his way.
14,
Not really much he could do.
Number 19, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Hazard. Number 4, Bellingham.
Lahm.
Number 21, Seedorf.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's very neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was...
In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Manchester United have their third corner. Seedorf plays it short. Hazard. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
PSV are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Piqué does really well to win the ball there. Gavi doing full tilt down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. That is lovely. Goes in for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. They'll have one final crack at it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quality ball. Terrific header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Adriano, and he has been fouled there.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Rummenigge is flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. Bellingham. Oh, good read. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.